try.
What's wrong?
I'm still sore.
Oh, I did the Murph prep. That's good. It was easy. I liked it.
You mean I wouldn't be this beat up if I did it all?
Maybe. If you drink water too. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. So 2 days after Murphs, sometimes the second day is the worst day for being sore, but I mean, if you hydrate and keep moving, we'll break it all up for you. We're gonna go over the buy-in. So today we have 2 Zoom classes. It's Wednesday, the 9:30 a.m. and the 5 p.m. And what we're gonna be working with is this buy-in, which is the 4 sets, which we've kind of been doing, is that reps and then holding. So we're gonna rep out something and then we're gonna hold it, you get to rest and then transition. So what these 3 stations are gonna look like, it's gonna be that Bulgarian split squat, which is, we're gonna do work with our left leg. So it's gonna be lifted. Whoa, that was on purpose. So I was gonna put my foot there. So you're gonna lift it, you're gonna go left leg, then you're gonna work for 30 seconds, accumulate as many reps, and then we're gonna go into a single leg glute bridge hold with that same leg. Rest 30 seconds, then we're gonna do the same thing on the right. So it's that Bulgarian split squat where your chest is up and you're going down. And then you get 30 seconds with that glute bridge with the right leg up. Rest 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go to a push, a vertical push. So we're gonna do either max reps for pike push-ups for 30 seconds or handstand push-ups. Then you're gonna do a 30-second wall-facing handstand hold. So you're gonna hold that core or do a pike handstand hold. Rest 30 seconds. We're gonna accumulate 4 sets. So the goal of this workout, and I know we've been kind of doing this stimulus a lot for the last 2 weeks, is you're gonna get as many reps, but then I really want you to focus on the holds too. So we want easy transition. So when you're done with your reps, don't take 10 seconds to get into your hold. You wanna turn around quick, get that leg up. Same thing with the things. So if you're in a pike push-up, once you finish that rep and we're into the coach tells you 30 seconds is up, you're gonna get a hold and into that pike hold, all right? So we're gonna get that. So the more you put into it or the faster you transition, the longer you hold, the better your workout will be. So Coach Jeremy is actually going to demo because he's kind of better at it, so we're gonna do it. Okay, so what we're gonna first demo is that elevated split squat. So we're actually gonna have Marsha move the camera to the side because I kind of want you to focus on his upper body. So the foot is put back and it's either on the tippy toes or it's flexed, so whichever one's more comfortable. But I want you to think about when his top part, when he goes down, so you notice that how his chest is still up and he's not leaning forward. So stand up, show him one where you like get tired and you lean. All right, so you see how it's breaking here? That's what we want to try to avoid. So I like to look at something straight ahead and I want you to think about you're going straight down to that squat, all right? Knee pushes out and traces. If you want to come to this angle, it traces just like a regular squat and he drops straight down. So he's going to get 30 seconds of that on this leg and then he's going to show him the glute bridge hold. All right, so he gets that little transition time. Same leg that was back is going to go up and he's going to hold. So we're in that nice plank, nice position where his butt and his hips are elevated. As you get tired, your hips start to sag. So you want to think about pushing out your back knee and holding it up. So you get that 30 seconds, rest. Okay, so this can actually be really difficult. So I'm suggesting that you try to hold it as much as you can with the single leg. If you want to demo it real quick again, try to get at least 15 seconds. And if it gets too much, drop down and then you can switch sides. And this way you can do it for both ways. So even if it's not the full 30, we want you to feel and fight that a little bit because they can be hard. So now he's gonna demo the right leg. So make sure, this is where I get confused. We rest 30 seconds and then which leg did I do? But again, he's gonna do the same thing where he pushes out that knee and you do get 4 sets of it and he drops down and goes straight down. So if you go too wide or if you go too narrow, you'll notice your top position will change. And if he wants, then he goes straight into the next one, which is making sure that hold for 30 seconds, nice position. Notice his butt's not sagging. And for any of those, you can add weight if it looks good, but you get 4 sets. So maybe the first set you go through without weight, and then now you feel comfortable, you have your position. Now you can start repping with a little bit right in the front rack, or even in the side, the goblet, or the side, as long as the bell's not like hitting the floor. Okay, and you can even hold in the glute bridge. But make sure you're set up and everything is good first. Now you ready for the push? Are you sure? Don't fall, okay? I'm not picking you up. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the pike push-up and then we'll go over the handstand push-up. And it's just about the position work so you get it comfortable and you're trying to get as much as you can on top of your shoulders, so you're pushing down. So notice his legs are spread out, and most of his weight's on top of his shoulders. When he goes down, he goes into that tripod. So notice his head, arms, his hands in front, and he pushes back. This is what we're looking for in those pike push-ups, is the push back. All right, so say he rested 30 seconds, and then he's gonna hold. Oh, sorry, too much, okay. You're gonna hold, and try to think about as you get to put your weight on top of your shoulders, hold as much as you can for 30 seconds, and then rest, okay? Shake it off. All right, one more time, just real quick, the position, so she can see the head part and the bottom. So you're gonna hold the bottom part. This is what I wanna see. Hands in front of the head, and when he pushes back, then now his head's between or on top of his hands, all right? So you notice that this position, it goes from here, there, and that's what I want you to kind of notice when you're doing your pike push-ups. You can always bend your knees to make it easier, but that hand position towards your head transfer is actually the important part of pushing back. Okay, you're good at this. This is your fave. You or Jimmy. So
where's Jimmy?
So he's just gonna demo, just do 2 handstand push-ups, but remember he's not like flexing out and he's pushing through. Did you just do a strict one?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do one more strict one because he's strong. Or you can do keeping it if you feel comfortable, but I just don't want those rib cage flexed, like pushed out. You want to keep that nice engaged core and to try not to break your wall. And then that one, you're going to go into that handstand hold, facing hold. So you want a quick transition. Hopefully you can get like at least 20 seconds where you're in that nice stack position, squeeze your butt, and you're not leaning on the wall with your like thighs or anything like that, but you want to feel a little burn in your shoulders. Okay, you can come down. Sorry. Woo. Feel good? You're not that red. I think I'm good. Okay, so what we do is, again, so remember it's 4 sets of this, and there's not that much rest. It's 30 seconds and you're transitioning. So you can always add intensity or adding weight by going through, but it's gonna be that left Bulgarian split squat, then that single leg glute bridge, rest 30 seconds. We're gonna do it on the right, and then hold for the single leg glute bridge on your right for this side, rest 30 seconds. Any kind of pike push-up, handstand push-up, repping out for 30 seconds, then like a handstand hold or wall-facing hold, rest 30 seconds, give me 4 sets, all right? If you're not gonna be on Zoom, I would love if you guys could like either DM us, show us the video. I kind of wanna see what they look like, tell me how you feel in the workout. You can reach out to any of the coaches, tag us on Instagram. Otherwise, tune in for the WOD.